following our the death of our father, Basilius Alexandros the Saint, we have become the Basilius, and we've taken the carousing focus. So one of the first acts I'm going to do as the new Basilius is carouse with my council, certain members. Doesn't want to, or I can't rather. I'm gonna invite the middle three, hopefully. Nope, just two. Hopefully we make a friend from among them. Nope. Send a gift to my uncle. See if we can invite him to carousing. The Emperor Galtian has converted to the Orthodox faith. That is the one who is going to get the Iron Crown, hopefully. I might be able to get it from him. I've inherited the Duchy of Cilicia from Duke Constus the Kind. And we'll just give it right back to the guy who got it. Seriously? So his son is the High Chief of Alania. Yeah, I guess. He's trying to kill somebody. I can try to imprison him. And I've succeeded. Execute him. Let's just throw him in the oubliette. Or... if I castrate him, does that... Yeah, he's been disinherited. So now it'll be this kid. That's an interesting coat of arms for a Orthodox character. Her dynasty. It's her dynasty that they're going with. Okay. But I think I said in the last episode that one of the first things I needed to do, or not one of the first things I needed to do, hey, he agrees. So after I go carousing, and after the revolt war in Hispania ends, I'm going to declare a war for this single barony, or the single mosque. We have a dangerous faction right now. I'm going to borrow money from the Jews. Use it to pay off some of these guys. That's probably not going to be enough, actually. Despot of Bulgaria. That should definitely be enough. Despot of Trebizond. Despot of Armenia. Can't send him a gift. We'll see if that's enough to get some people out, at least. Let's get it started. Friend? Despot Petros is feasting and reveling like a lunatic. You can hardly stand up, you're laughing so hard. Well, he is a lunatic, so it's, not surprising. Well, it was fun. Let's go ahead and hold a grand tournament. Hopefully it will increase people's opinion of me a little bit. I am highly suspicious because before I started playing as this character, I was secretly iconoclast. The tournament begins. Someone's been maimed. Wounded. Wounded. Let's go deal with these raiders. Killed. Killed. Instituted title. Okay. The Sakiarius of the Varangian Guard won 3rd place. Hey, my uncle won 2nd place. And some guy won 1st. Glorious event. Opinion by 5 for everyone involved. For 5 years, I think. I think that's what that said. Young Odilo has finished his education in stewardship. Okay. This war in Sardinia and Corsica has been going on forever. Usurp the title Kingdom of Sardinia. Okay, so alright, as he's growing older, this is some kid. He must learn on his own. I don't even know who that's supposed to be. So, Wallachia. They are each other's heirs. Okay. There's a Sunni uprising in Cyrenaica. Damietta has declared a holy war against Cairo, I think. It's good. What's going on up in, here? 5th Latin Holy War for Pisa. Good luck. It looks like you're going to fail, maybe? Probably. No? What was that? Okay. Oh, that's the Norwegian army, so. I need to be very careful about what I do in this one, too. With this character, I mean. Because if I do something wrong, hey, it's another war for Tabriz, probably? It is. Let me guess. There's going to be another one, too. Let's bring all the these three armies together. The Duke of Savoy is going to help me in this war. I'm surprised they don't just declare like a jihad against me. And I should probably actually use ships. Because I will not get there fast enough if I don't. So let's use those ones. Amateurish plotter. Trapezus. Let's go down to Tabriz. Wait for all the ships to get to where they're going. What is this war for? War against the tyranny of. Okay. They're at 81% decadence. Is that all of them? Sure, whatever. I'm disbanding them anyway. Okay, they're going up to Delam. And we will go with those guys. We're going to assault. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they assaulted. Or I'm surprised they stayed there after they assaulted. The Empire of Hispania is out of the... Okay, we can usurp that. Give it to this guy. Captured a Wali. Ransom him. Retake that. He's going down to Kazwin. Going to go up to Tabriz and wait for any new attempts at trying to take my land. It's back already? Okay. Back in full force, too. It's probably a bad idea to attack into this. But we'll have to see. We still won. Up to the mosque of something or rather from probably the guy who was revolting. Can I get more cataphracts right now? I can't, but probably pretty close to getting more. Now, I was going to say I'll declare the war now, but nope, let's not do that. I can make a move on this courtier, not appropriate. Hispanian Decadence Revolt. They have 25,000 troops. He has 21,000. Well, hopefully the Decadence Revolt wins and Hispania gets shattered. Waiting for enemy troops. Negative 62. Castrated him. Well, yeah, okay, so he's going to hate me. I would expect nothing less. Give him some money. Count of Brescia wants to do something. Stop it. What? This guy's going to get the County of Lombardy, and this one will get the County of Pavia. And I'll grant him the Duchy of Lombardy. So, I don't know if this is still the truth, or still the case, but, if I remember right, the de jure Kingdom of Italy doesn't act... Oh, never mind, there it is. I thought the way, for some odd reason, the Kingdom of Italy never had a historical capital. Man is just, he'll stop scheming. He's buried under another vassal now, so come on, attack me. Really wish my vassal weren't here. Who gets there first, me or him? 3rd of October, 2nd of October. Alright, so we have the advantage now. And we just routed the center and the flanks, and now they're devastated. How many people did we get in that battle? We killed 7,816. They killed 1,186. That's over. Now I think I need to do a great conquest of like a bunch of places. But no, I need to do a single county or a single holding war. And that's going to call everyone in, sadly. Actually, I don't want those guys staying over there. Come to Constantinople. We'll raise our troops here. I'm going to send my ecclesiarch back to hunting apostates so that we can hopefully stymie the growth of any heretical secret cults that might be out there, which we know that there are because we were one. You'd think, like, with our information we would be able to, like, lead an inquisition with the names of everybody involved because we've met them before. Alright, is that everyone? How many people do we have raised so far? 34,000. So what else we can get? Raise all the fleets as well. Those guys should not be going to where they're going. What's this? Aragonese revolt. Alright, so Hispania's dealing with the Decadence revolt and also the oh, okay, never mind. This is somebody revolting against their liege, not like an actual rebellion. Dismiss those guys. Sure, we'll dismiss these ones too. Pretty much anyone who might get immediately stomped by foreign troops. Everyone in the Italian peninsula go up to help this guy. Except I don't think they'll actually get there in time. Hey! We did get them to stop, though. Keep gaining some tech from... stop that battle from happening. Gain some tech from... You know what, yeah, let's go take care of those raiders. Researching tech with our Spy Master. Those guys are coming down to Rome. 2nd of December, 27th of November. Oh. Okay, so much for that. Okay. A young artist is working on what is clearly a divinely inspired icon, depicting John the Baptist. He needs sponsorship to finish, so we can place it in our own chapel. If John guided Jesus, he can guide me. 109 gold for 1 learning. Let's pay back the debt to the Jews. I don't know if I need it anymore. Surprised we haven't incurred any vassal penalties yet. There we go. Okay, those guys are going to Rome. These guys are going to go to Rome as well. These guys have almost all gathered in Constantinople. I'm not willing to wait on these ones, so we'll disband them. And we're just over the number of ships we need. Okay. Or we're just under the number of ships we need. I need less than 36,600. There we go. Dismiss those. Now board the ships. And we'll have them go to I do need them to go to the war goal first. Those guys on ships. Hey, that vassal has adopted feudalism. Good job. Just a mosque. And I thought the guys from Aragon had arrived already. I was wrong. We need a new chancellor. Despot of Africa. He'd make more sense as a Mysticos. But I'm actually willing to go with him for the chancellor position. Kick raiders off our land. Everyone's arrived in Africa. Going to move up. Assault. War goal is ours. Now, move them in two different directions. Try to take as little attrition as possible as we move to our destinations. Oh wow, that's a lot of I can shut the gates. I'm going to recruit a court physician first. We've already got camp fever in the capital. Let's go ahead and assault whenever we can. News reaches you of a traveling Arabic scholar who just arrived on a ship in the harbor of Treviso. The scholar, named Misibsen, is rumored to be working on a compendium of medical treatments. This likely makes him a willing candidate for the position of physician, as he would be able to continue his work at court. Bring him to me. 60 gold. I need to wait until 7 days are up. Take a little bit of attrition. Great, we're going to take some more attrition. We're at -1 war score. We started at relatively high negative war score. Just continue to siege through stuff. Of course, we might lose sieges faster than we take stuff. Iconoclast Bible? Nope. Three days. Catholic uprising in Bologna. Four days there. 4 more there. My wife is pregnant. That's very good, but kind of in the middle of something. Somebody died. Somebody's kid died anyway. Alright, we'll go to... When will they arrive there? Lemdia on the 23rd of October. Okay, we'll let them arrive. Actually, no, I'm not going to stop them. Wants somebody to marry somebody else. Now we'll go after them. 4th of November. %. Continue moving through. Huh, Breton Sunni. You see that again? The petty kingdom of... They converted to Sunni. That's crazy. He surrenders. I'll get back to our land. All of our fleets are disbanded. The province of Africa. The influence of Basilius Constantinus VII is now felt throughout the former Roman province of Africa, as it once more falls under the sway of the empire. Imperial troops are marching through the city of Carthage, the ancient nemesis of Rome, indefinite proof that history does indeed repeat itself. Long live the empire, gain 100 prestige. January 1st, they'll arrive in Tel Atlas. These are dark days. My wife Basilissa Damian has been beset by strange rashes and episodes of delirium over the past few weeks. I have just been informed that her affliction is indeed camp fever. Call for my court physician. Hopefully they will be able to save the baby. And maybe even my wife. Hakam of the Urbidian Peasant Revolt has declared peasant revolt for Urbid on me. Let's disband this. And disband these guys too. So, we have these guys who we need to take care of. Looks like a pretty sizable force, enough to take on those guys anyway. Where was the other the other revolt? Was more land taken? No. I don't remember Swanik being completely surrounded by my land. So that's Urbid. And he's in Italy. Raise the ships too. Take these guys up to... Whoops. Take these guys up to Ravenna. Wait for them to arrive. Lost a couple of sieges. Let's go in and fight them. Now let's go after them. And Damascus is helping. Both done. And let's dismiss the levies. Guess what? The dawn of a new era. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears. After the miraculous recovery of territory lost centuries ago, the Roman Empire has been reborn. Europe has endured dark times since the imperial frontiers were stormed by barbarians, and province after province burned at their touch. But now a bright new age has dawned for all of civilization. The Roman state will no longer be referred to as the Empire of the Greeks by jealous pretenders in the West, but recognized as the true heir to the legacy of Rome. Roll credits. Basileus Constantinus VII rules a restored Imperium Romanum, but much work remains to be done. There is still territory to recover and ancient borders to reclaim, for the Senate and the people of Rome. SPQR.